quiz. Whose throttle hand is that? This man. Welcome to Magny-Cours and welcome to World Supersport. Tell us what you've been up to this season. Obviously, a great opportunity at this stage of the year to get yourself known around this paddock.
Yeah, definitely. So to start, we've been doing British Supersport Series this year with Rob Mack Racing. Had a good couple of races at the start of the year. I had 3 podiums, but then unfortunately in the 5th race of the year I crashed in qualifying and broke 4 bones in my foot. So from then on since, it's been a little bit of a struggle, to be honest. I came back at Brands Hatch about 7 or 8 weeks later and actually led the race, but then crashed out after a safety car period. So that was another little downer, but we've bounced back since and had a couple of strong results. And I actually had my first outing on a superbike last week at Silverstone, and just then here now this weekend here at Magny-Cours on the World Supersport, riding my bike from England just as a one-off event really. So yeah, things are going good. I mean, we could have been higher up today, which would have been nice, but set a reasonable time and hoping to improve tomorrow in the race.
You've got the comfort of having your own team here, but it's a very hard thing on the penultimate round of a World Championship to come into this environment with probably a lot of guys who've also raced here before.
Yeah, definitely.
I know you've raced here and won here, but
yeah, last year I raced here on a Superstock 600 bike and won the race, but obviously different ball game altogether with the Supersport guys who've been out there all year, and no, I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's a pleasure to be here in the sun and with the best guys in the world. As I say, just wish we could have gone a little bit quicker and made a little bit better show. But I'm sure tomorrow in the race we can hopefully do a little bit better job, and scrape a couple of points would be a good target.
Now this isn't the obvious thing to do. How have you got here? I know you've got the pit the size of a thimble in there, and it's not easy to even walk around in there. But how has this all come about?
Basically just me and Richard, my sponsor, had a bit of a chat, and we thought it'd be fun to come and do a round in Europe. You know, at the time it was maybe to see if any doors open for next year, but I mean that still could be the case, you know. But it's just more of a one-off kind of thing, and we got that together and got in a Sprinter van and drove ourselves down here. So it's just us in a van, and as you say, we've got a little small corridor up in the pit box up there, but it does the job absolutely fine.
And what's your expectation? Because, like you say, you're showcasing your talents for next year with a possibility, bringing in a sponsor and going back to World Championship.
Yeah, I mean, to start with, the aim was top 10, or to do as well as we can, but top 10 and definitely points. I mean, since that, maybe the target's changed a little bit. I'd still hope for a stronger result as possible, really, but I think for qualifying down in 20th place is going to make it more difficult. But I'd certainly, as I say, hope to grasp a few more places tomorrow. But I'm just, for the moment, really enjoying being here and taking part in it.
What have you learned, and how impressive is the Supersport field now you can compare it?
It's more difficult than I thought. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I didn't take for granted that I was going to come here and do well, but I expected to do probably a little bit better than I have done this weekend. So it just goes to show these boys are no mugs, and at the end of the day, they're the best riders in the world, on the best 600 bikes in the world, and they've been at it many years. So you know, there's no slouches out there, and to be 20th, I suppose, in one way is a good thing, but one way, you know, I'm a racer, I want to do as well as I can do.
Well, listen, it's great to have you back on board, and best of luck, and let's see if we can get a result out of you.
Thank you.